Let's talk about Gordon Murray, because he was pivotal in all of this, wasn't he, designing the car? He was one of the few guys you sort of kept on when you bought Brabham.
Yeah, because I was told by Mr. Taranaki at the time, all the people that we should get rid of, and Gordon was one of them. And I said, well, we'll keep him for a start then. Get rid of the others. And that's what we did.
Your cars always looked beautiful, didn't they? You didn't ever have cigarette advertising on them, did you?
No.
Always really crisp white and blue cars.
Well, we never had cigarette on the car because I couldn't find the sponsor, that's all.
Is that right?
How I found this one was...
This one being Herbie.
Herbie, because Herbie was with Jochen Rindt, who was a buddy of mine. And after the accident, Herbie sorted everything out for Colin, because we made sure Colin Chapman left the country immediately because they wanted to arrest everybody. They impounded the cars, didn't they? So Herbie stayed back, wasn't working for me at the time, was nothing to do with me, stayed back to sort that out. And the cars were locked up and whatever. So that's when he started, that's how we got together.
Drivers lost. Carlos Pace died in a plane crash. He was a Brabham driver for you at the time, wasn't he? Which was a sad time. I was testing that day in Ricard when we lost Elio.
Yeah.
It was with the low car, wasn't it? Was it the 55?
Yeah. 55.
That was a really sad day out, wasn't it? I mean, they're tough days for a team for people to get through, aren't they? If you're the guys that have, done somebody's seatbelts up and put their wheels on, they go out and they don't come back. How is that?
In those days, you waited. You waited for the car to come. It should be coming around now. You had no idea. You didn't have any radios, and that, of course, at that test there were very few marshals, no communication. So you'd wait minutes, wouldn't you, to then say, "Well, he must have stopped. Let's go and have a look." And it was very hard in those days.
I went to Stefan Bellof's funeral. My teammate at Tyrrell, he died I saw him die in a sports car race at Spa, and I saw the destruction of his family and his friends and his girlfriend, and it really affected me, so I never went to a driver's funeral again after that while I was still racing. How do you it's really hard to get back in the car, isn't it, when you see something like that?
Carlos Reutemann was driving for him, and he didn't want to go out, for qualifying something. I said, this is your job. This is what you do. You race.